again. Man, I feel bad for this pitcher. It seems like every pitch she throws a ball, and whenever she does throw a strike, it gets absolutely belted into the outfield. We'll see what she can do. Try and change up her pitches. Maybe go with a riser or curve. We'll see. That one way too high, and a runner moves up to third. Good stolen base there by Skidmore. 3-0 count, and a threat of a walk here. Make it runners at both first and third.
And
Up high. Throws her bat. Going to first is Clevenger.
A great way to start off for the Wolves. Not so much to start off if you're Greenfield's defense.
Next up, the pitcher, Cameron Lee. We saw her at the mound. Let's see what she can do at the plate here.
There goes the start.
First baseman. I believe Clevenger got a pinch runner for her. Ball 1 into the dirt.
Yep. Thinking about going to stealing second there.
That would be number 11, Lily Filfer. Or Pfiffer. Sorry, Lily Pfiffer. Run the bases for Clevenger as that one is up high. 2-0 count.
2-0. The pitcher has thrown a lot of balls so far this game.
Yeah, I gotta tighten it up. Gotta get it over that plate.
Tighten up for Greenfield. You had that great
Swing and a miss, and a stolen base going to second. Good job by Pfiffer.
Like I was saying, you had that great first batting at bat for Greenfield, but starting to kind of slip away from you with the defense as the Wolves kind of pick apart the pitcher.
Strike 2 down
Should have knocked him
the gut. Down low, call ball 3. She's gonna be stealing. She gets in.
And we got a tie ball game here. Wolves making this competitive.
Not quick enough to handle it and get it to the pitcher to cover home. But nonetheless, that was, I believe, that was Skidmore to go to home. And Pfiffer goes to third. So now,
chance to make it a 3-2 game. Take the lead from them.
Lee is stuck, however, in a full count. We'll see what she chooses to do here. Down, outside, ball 4, and a walk for Miss Cameron Lee.
2 walks there.
Up next to bat is Brenley Johnson, the first baseman.
So we continue the game. Wolves at 2-2.
See what she can do here. Up high, Cameron Lee stealing and gets in. Good stolen base there for the Wolves, as now you have runners at second and third.
Wolves have had some great stolen bases so far this game.
1-0 count. Swung on. Brenley Johnson belted it to third. She's going to get out at first. But a runner comes in to score to take the lead, and only 1 out for the Wolves.
3-2 game. Wolves up 1. Great way to start the game off if you're the Wolves.
Lee moves up to third and gets a pinch runner in here for her. That's, I believe that's number 5, Kayliana. She's up to pinch run for Lee. Swung on, belted, didn't grab it correctly. It's into outfield. And a first base knock.
Wolves up 4-2.
Yep, that was number 9, Clevenger, able to bring home Kalina. And now if you're the Wolves, you're looking at the score, you're saying, hey, this is pretty nice. We get a couple more runs. We get to mercy rule them in the first inning. Up high, stealing, and she gets in there safe. Clevenger, close call there, but still able to get in there.
Yeah, we've had some great stolen bases so far this game.
Clevenger, swung on to third. She can't field it correctly. She's going to be safe at the bag.
A lot is going right for the Wolves so far this first inning.
Yeah, Reynolds with a great hit there.
Knock on plastic.
Clevenger stays where she was at second. Bunting opportunity attempt fouled. 0-1 count now, just trying to move up the base runners with just one out here. You can sacrifice another.
Yeah. Pretty good timing.
0-1 count. Bunted down the foul line and fouled.
Off again. 0-2 count.
Yep. Gotta make sure be decisive here. Are you gonna back going for the bunt here? Second out with nothing to show for it. Definitely deflating for the Wolves, but number 13. Count down low in the dirt. She's going to be stealing. Both base runners are to second and to third.
Getting great steals for the Lady Wolves today. We continue.
Yeah, Clevenger kind of hesitated there for a little bit between first and second. Said, all right, fine, I'll go second. 1-1 count here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first.
Yeah.
Swung on to third, and the third out of the inning is called. Moving on to the top of the second, we'll be right back after this short commercial break from your local sponsors.
Welcome to 417 Lumber, your local source for building materials in the Tri-Lakes area. 417 offers competitive pricing on foundation materials, lumber, windows, siding, hardware, and more. With their unmatched service and industry knowledge, make 417 Lumber your partner in all your building needs. 417 Lumber is proud to announce our new additional location coming soon here in Reed Spring. We'll conveniently be located just off Highway 13. We look forward to seeing you soon. Go Wolves!
Welcome to Bone Stones and Landscape Supply here at the corner of Main Street and Highway 76 West. We have a wide variety of supplies, including some topsoil, a 3/4 inch granite, a red and black granite, as well as a 2.5 inch river rock. We can deliver. You can come pick it up in your truck or trailer. You can even bring a 5-gallon bucket if you have smaller projects that you're trying to do as well. We are always willing to work with our customers to try and meet their needs.
Welcome back to our Schools TV, ladies and gentlemen, for the top of the second. Lead back out on the mound, and Greenfield, after laying up 4 runs during this inning.
As the scores reversed, or not fully reversed, but the deficit's reversed. Wolves down 0-2 to start the game, and now Greenfield down 0-2 starting the second.
Good quality strike pitches here from Lee. 0-2 count now. And the 0-2 pitch swung on, popped up, and caught by Johnson. Lee over there, poor communication, but still was able to catch it.
Collide into each other a little bit there,
Yeah,
but they got
out,
the catch.
1 out in the top of the second. Wolves look like they have their defensive bearings on them.
Yeah, they're starting to get all together in this game, getting it together just a little bit faster than Greenfield is. Seeing if Greenfield can respond.
Great pitch there by Lee.
Great strike there.
Has done no wrong so far this inning. Knock on wood, that continues.
Well, plastic, you know.
But she is looking great at the mound. Swung and hit just behind her. Fouled off. 0-2 count now.
They try to
Lee.
make it 0-3 strikeout.
Lee is looking great at the mound.
Yeah.
And her quality inning continues with that strikeout to make it a 2-out inning. Greenfield trying to get their bearings straight.
Wolves are doing a great job right now.
As you hear the car alarm going off in the background, that is not as pleasing.
Yeah.
But perfection from Lee. Outside. Good call.
As we
1-0
keep
pitch.
going.
Make it 2-0.
Not the greatest pitches there, but it's okay. Still doing really well here for the Wolves. Already got 2 outs. Looking for that last one with this at bat. As the car alarm continues to go off.
Yeah. Swung on, missed. 2-1 count. Make it a 2-2 count. Lee is battling back here. 2 outs, 2 strikes. On the ground, straight to first. Wolves get out of the inning with no runs scored.
What a great defensive drive for the Wolves. And the car alarm. Yeah. Yeah.
Hit a great center field knock. Let's see what she can do here.
This one goes.
0-0 pitch. Outside, couldn't handle it properly. Too bad there's no base runners.
1-0 pitch. As we continue the game.
Right down the middle. I'm surprised Vance did not swing at that. However, it'll be 1-1 counts.
Yep.
Here we go. Swung on. Straight to third. Out. Or no, she's safe. She stepped off the bag.
Good call there, Ump.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to be arguing that one, but the Wolves, that's cool. That's great.
That is a good. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now throws to reverse, I'd be saying it's a terrible call, but they weren't. hold on
Skidmore
as
up
we
to
continue.
bat. Gonna see what she's able to do here. Vance Steele's not able to get it off in time from the catcher as she takes second.
Great for the Wolves, especially.
Nobody at first. She's safe.
She's
Throw
gonna
goes
go.
Array.
They got one.
Nobody at second. Turns into a double.
2.
Greenfield with very.
Greenfield's
And the
just panicking a little
Wolves.
bit.
Wolves capitalize off of it.
Field.
Foot and stolen to. The ball is still on the dirt.
6-2 game.
Listen, I don't like. But this is terrible defense.
Yeah.
I mean, especially in this inning, they just let up 2. Get the ball in each other's hands. The Wolves benefiting greatly off of it.
Not so much if you're a Greenfield fan.
Yeah, you got it. Down in the dirt.
Promise I know what team we're playing against.
1-2 count. The plate swing and a miss. That one's way over the head, and she's gonna get a free base. Going for 2 here.
She got him.
And man, just not a great outing for Greenfield at all. I mean, that was a strike in the dirt. Gave her a chance to run to first. She did.
Yeah.
And pinch runner coming in for Clevenger. That's number 1. I believe that's. Or no, that's number 11. Yeah, it's Pfiffer. Lily Pfiffer.
As a
Going
game.
to pinch. And Greenfield goes to the mound to talk it over. I mean,
Keep control of the ball. They've been losing it a lot. At 6-2, it's cost them a couple of scores that they could have prevented if they could just get the ball in each other's hands.
now swung on over the fence just behind her. 1-0 or sorry, 0-1 count here for the Wolves for Cameron Lee. Here we go, Lee. Outside pitch. Scoreboard says 2-1. It's 2-1 count now. With a runner on second. Swung on. But cleanly. And Lee gets.
Really cannot get a hold of the ball this game, can
Yeah.
they? Well, for Greenfield, this is great going
Or
for the
sorry,
Wolves.
yeah, it's great going for the Wolves. It's rough going for Greenfield. Brentley Johnson, the first baseman, we saw her get out her first. Pop out her first time as that one goes outside. 1-0 count.
Yeah. going.
Down low, not able to field it correctly. Safe at third, safe at second. Base runners now in scoring position
As they
with no outs, 2-0 count.
As they steal again. The Wolves have had great stealing today. They played
Yeah,
great
I
on
mean,
offense in general.
That's in part with Greenfield's inability to field the ball correctly. Swing and a miss for Johnson.
Really even holding on to the ball.
2-1 count now for Johnson at the plate. And like I was saying, you know, it's Greenfield. They haven't been able to field it correctly, haven't been able to pitch it within the reach of the catcher. The catcher.
As that's ball number 3.
Yeah, and again, she wasn't able to field it correctly in that one over the head of the pitcher. I mean, you got to look at these small things as a coach and say, all right, these just start drawing them down. These are what we're going to work on at practice
Yeah, got it.
this week.
Just got to tighten it up a bit.
Strike number 2.
Full
Johnson with a full count here. Let's see what she does.
As we continue the game.
Johnson swung on, popped up, and caught for the out. Johnson didn't like that one a lot, but however, just one.
1 out, 6-2.
Base
1 in third, 1 in second. So we get it going.
Up now is Trinity Clevenger. Today, as that one goes in for strike 1. Get her bearings down. Ball outside and goes. Or sorry, no, that was Pfeffer. And 2, your score Wolves. Up the score. Swung on, belted into the outfield. 1 to score, that's Lee. And she's going to hold at first. Good hit there by Clevenger to make it an 8-2 game. Now up Reynolds. Weber, she will be ball stream.
Continue. 1-0 count, as you said.
Down low into the dirt for Reynolds. Count up way over the catcher's head. And stolen base there by Clevenger. Good work to be aware by Clevenger, and pitcher just, I mean, needs to try and keep it lower.
Yeah.
I guess there's no other way to put it. Belted into the outfield. Round and he's going to be safe. And a
second.
double
9
for
point
Reynolds. 9-2. 7-point game for the Wolves, up. Scored 5 runs.
Yep.
Yep. Good eye to, you know. That is Stipe. Fun. Nobody there, hits her in the head.
It's a 10-2.
Trying to take her out?
Probably a little angry. Probably. I wouldn't be too happy if I was either.
I really thought she was back of the head.
I did too.
But she was on base there. there. Coach going to check up on her.
Your Wolves up.
Grace Johnson now.
Here we go.
With only 1 out in the inning, down low. In a good manner of time.
1-0 count.
1-0 count. Behind the plate, behind the stands. 1-1 count.
And 1 out. Bottom of the second. In a 10-2 game, your Wolves up 8. As Lays Wolves dugout makes noise.
One, 2 count. Just 1 out in the inning as well, so Greenfield still got a ways to go to battle back in. Up behind the stands. Still gonna stay alive. 1-2 count as it remains.
Yep.
Gets back to second.
2-2 count as we continue.
Yep. 2-2 pitch down low. Full count here. Way to battle back here by Johnson. We'll see what she does in this full count opportunity. Hit on the ground. Fielded by third. Down to first. She's out. Or no, she's going to be safe. She was called safe. Still only 1 out on the inning. With a runner at first and third.
Great job by the Wolves so far.
And Vance turning the order back over. It's Vance up to bat.
Yeah.
She belts one deep center field to the wall. We're going to have a lot of scores here. 1 run is across. Rounding third. That's Johnson. Trips up. 2 runs across. Vance into third. Ladies and gentlemen.
At least 1 for us.
12 to 2. You got to wonder.
Is she really?
Yeah, I mean, and there's only 1. Gotta wonder sometimes. Vance at third. Down low, Skidmore back up to the plate after being up there earlier on in the top of, or in the bottom of the second.
Yeah.
The defense for the Wolves has not been out there for a long time. 1-0
Yeah.
count down in the dirt. And you gotta wonder, this pitcher may be getting tired here. You might need to sub one in
Yeah.
here pretty soon. Swung on, fielded from third, not able to grasp it cleanly. And a runner's now at third and first. And here we go. Chloe Clevenger back up to the plate.
As we continue her third at bat. And on the
Outside,
second inning.
stealing attempt. Safe. Skidmore able to sneak in there.
We continue here.
1-0 pitch, swung on, and fouled off.
1-1. There's your count now. 1-1 count, 1 out. Wolves up 12-2. 10-point lead.
Yeah, amazing outing here from the Wolves. definitely no complaints from the coaching staff at all.
Yeah.
And she does.
Safe.
13-2.
2. Yeah.
Wolves up by 11, scored 9 runs alone in this single inning.
Great inning for the Wolves. Wolves are doing phenomenal this inning as we continue. It's a 2-1 count.
That one popped up, and they're able to get it in their hands. Clevenger with the second out of the game. Skidmore moves up to third with that one. And up to bat now is Miss Cameron Lee, the pitcher. Looking to get just a little bit more on that scoreboard before they switch sides.
Yep. Try to go up 12. Put 10 points on this inning.
Fouled off. Catch
Oh.
it. Oh, 1 count.
Yep.
Swung on, fouled off.
2 count.
Near the visitors'
Dugout.
Coach
Yeah.
tried catching it, could not reel it in.
You gotta get hands on that one.
0-2 count here now for Miss Cameron Lee. Greenfield looking to rally back and get back on offense. Up high.
2-2 count now. Or 1-2 count, my bad. Scoreboard's faster than I am at seeing the counts.
This one is popped up and caught from the shortstop, and we switch sides here going to the third inning. Your score 13-2, and Wolves looking to make this defensive stand pretty quick. Welcome back to Arsenal's TV, ladies and gentlemen. As we get to the top of the third inning,
Your score 2-13.
and we got some conversation. out there in a little bit, so you gotta wonder if maybe higher. 2-0 count now for Miss Lee. Swung on. Now for the Greenfield, sorry.
Yeah.
Inside pitch called strike. 2-2 count.
So the 2-2 count. Trying to look to get them off the field.
Swing and a miss. Great job there by the junior pitcher. That's out number 1 for Greenfield. Have to find a way to rally back into it.
Yeah.
That one is struck on and fouled off.
Continue.
Swung on. Good fielding here by Vance.
Ouch.
Gets it to first. Got 2 outs now on the inning. That Vance to Johnson connection, good one. As is now for ball 1.
Yep. Trying to put them asleep a little bit early here.
Down low. Here you go. Lee pitch
Continue.
down low. Number 2. Inside pitch, a good one, 2-1 count.
Strike. 2-1 count. 2 outs. 13-2. Wolves up by 11 in top of the 3rd. As we continue.
Fouled off, 2-2 count now. Two count with 2 outs and 2 runs scored for this Greenfield team.
Yep.
Ball down low, and the first walk of the game for Cameron Lee was just let up there. Not a good sign for the Wolves, but I mean, hey, you're up by 11. Sometimes that just doesn't bother you as much as it usually does in the earlier innings.
Yeah. You're up by 11. You got 2 outs. Letting 1 walk, hopefully won't result in something too bad. And she's
And
out.
stolen base opportunity is cut down by Clevenger, as that's the 3rd out, and we go to the bottom of the 3rd
Yeah.
with the Wolves batting squad that has been on fire tonight.
Wolves are having a great game. Both
Yeah.
last 2 innings, the first 3 batters for Greenfield have resulted in 3 straight outs. Well, maybe not straight on the last one, but you get it. Can you
Welcome back to our school. Brentley John. The bottom up.
15-2. Wolves up 11. Trying to push that lead as far as possible. Get a mercy rule and send Greenview. I don't know who Greenview is, but I'm sorry I keep
The
mentioning
official
you.
rule book states in Missouri that if a team is up by 10 runs or more, is conceded. So we'll see what the Wolves continue to do here.
As we
Johnson did not. Two count now for Miss Brentley Johnson.
1-2 count.
Side 2-2 count now.
Good count.
Down low, good take. Into right. She rounds first, going to third. And she's going to get to third. What a hit there by Brentley Johnson.
Great play there by the Wolves on a full count nonetheless.
Yeah, good job to stay disciplined and great clutch there from Johnson. Able to get a triple out of that one.
Yeah.
Down low, 1-0. Brentley stealing, and the catcher doesn't know where the ball is. Brentley scores her run of the game.
14-2 count. Or score.
The catcher was quite literally befuddled by the ball not being in front of her.
Baffled, if you will.
Yeah. Off the dirt.
2-0 is your count.
2-0. That's Trinity Clevenger at the plate right now. 2-0 pitch.
We continue the game.
Oh, good hit here by Clevenger. She's going to make it to first. Safely did not.
Dropped it.
Was not able to field it cleanly as she gets to second and stays. Swing and up high and stolen base here from Clevenger. Moves up to
Way too high on that one.
yeah, 1-1 count here
The game
for
keeps
Reynolds
going.
at the plate. Outside, good eye there. 2-1 count now for Reynolds. Ooh,
Forward on that one.
And one run is in to score. Hold steady at first.
We continue the game.
Stealing opportunity here as Reynolds moves up to second. Time called here by the that is Courtney Stice up to bat now.
And the Wolves will take one home. Stice manages to get on first base, and we score. No outs in this third inning.
It up right now.
They're taking the game, and they're just running with it.
Grace Johnston now up to the plate. Stice at first. Down low, Stice stealing. And the Stice speed gets to second.
As we continue here.
Down low, waits.
Second ball of the game happens. Or the
box. 3-0 count
3-0
now.
count.
Pitch walk here. And it will be. Runners now at first and third. Up to the plate.
The wind picks up here.
It's called here.
No outs for the. Well, maybe not shocking in this
Belted.
game, but
Not fielded clean. As now we have runners at third and first, and they're gonna mercy rule them. End of the game, it will be.
it was.
Your score 17-2 as the
That is disgusting. If you
wow.
Wow.
What a game.
Whoa.
We'll see you guys next week.